Hello everyone, and welcome once again to the channel. How is it going? Thank you so much for joining us today because we are super excited to come here and join you guys and have this fun Morissette live listening party. This is something that I've been thinking about for quite some time and that I've been wanted to share with you guys. But it's been a past few busy weeks because of everything that's happening with the channel, with the pageant videos and all the music reactions as well. But definitely super excited to see you all today. So before we get into anything, I just want to see who's in the chat, who's in the live stream, in the chat, who is watching us today, and how are you guys doing? Let me know in the comment section. Hello. I see Mikai, Valeria, Eduardo. Danielle is in the house as well. Okay, perfect, you guys. So before we actually, hi Terry. Perfect. So before we actually start the live stream, I'm just going to allow a few moments to make sure that everyone has time to join. And I will kind of explain to you the concept of the live stream and what we're going to be doing today. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Twinsy. Okay. So at first, I'm going to introduce to you my very special guest. As you know, we have the beautiful Danielle from Danielle Marie Sings. And we also have Nick from ThatSingerReactions. Both of them are some of my favorite reactors out there. And hence the reason why I have them here today. And we're gonna be discussing a little bit about the idea for the concept for the live stream, uh, their experience meeting and interviewing Morissette for each one of them, and then we're actually gonna get down to listening to the music, the fun part. So I just want to know if you guys are excited. What song are you really looking forward to listen with us? And also wanted to ask you guys, if you are watching and you know other Morissette fans, please do share the live stream because we want to make this an interactive experience and want to make sure that it's fun for everyone. Okay, perfect. So I see Danielle is saying that she is more excited about Trophy. Definitely, I think Trophy is my bias. I'm not gonna lie. We have people from Taguig City. Where are you watching me from? Which part of the world? Good morning, everyone. Okay, so I'm not gonna keep you waiting for much longer. I'm going to introduce my first guest. So we have Danielle. I'm gonna bring you now to the live stream. Welcome, Danielle.
Hi, everybody.
How is it going?
Good. I'm just having fun in the chat over here.
Yes, absolutely. I see that you're definitely down with the audience.
Yes. I love talking to the chat. It's my favorite.
Yes, same here. I think that we're having a little problem with Nick's connection, but that's okay. We can start just, talking with the audience and exchanging with you. And the
Yeah.
first thing I wanted to say, Danielle, well, first of all, thank you so much for accepting my invitation.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to review Morissette with you today.
Yes, absolutely. When I was thinking of having this concept for the live stream, the first thing that came to mind was that I wanted to do it with other people, because I'm one of
Hmm.
those reactors that I like to sit down and not just listen to the music, but I like to analyze. I like to
Hmm.
listen to the lyrics. I want to hear what the artist is doing, outside of their usual sound or anything that they're used to deliver to the audience. And I thought, who can I invite that I know that will bring value and that will make it fun? And I definitely had you and Nick in mind.
I love it. I can't wait.
Yeah. So can you tell me a little bit? How was your experience getting to know Morissette? How did that happen? And interviewing her as well, because you had the chance to do that.
Oh my gosh. It was the best experience ever. I first was introduced to Morissette. I think it was about 1 year ago in October. We were talking about earlier before we got on. I think it has been about a year. And exactly 1 year later, I was contacted and asked to interview Morissette for her EP, and so when we interviewed and got to chat, it was about the 1 year anniversary that I had found her,
Yes.
which was so cool because it was like, "Oh my gosh, this is crazy." And now I'm gonna get to go see her in concert this month, which is really cool. I can't wait to hear her sing live. I'm so excited about that. But getting to know Morissette was amazing. She is so down to earth, so sweet. I love Dave. Got to talk to both of them before and after our interview, like offline, and they're
Yes.
just the sweetest people. So kind and just gosh, I can't say enough good things about her. She's what you see online is how she is offline,
Yes.
maybe even better. Like she's just so great, and I'm
I
so
know.
excited.
I know. When I got to meet her,
Yay.
I was actually shaking. It was one of those nerve-wracking moments. And you know
Oh,
what? As I was telling you earlier, I'm actually used to doing interviews on this channel, but mainly for beauty queens.
right.
Um, and having that interview with Morissette, it was really nerve-wracking. It was my first time interviewing like a musical artist, but
Mhm.
pretty similar to you, Morissette. I mean, I don't know if Morissette was the first one, but for me, Morissette was the first artist that I discovered from the Philippines and that I truly
Yes.
fell in love with. So, and having this happen like almost a few months, I mean, like, in almost like a year after that, I, started listening to her music and reacting to her videos. It was just kind of like a full circle moment. So,
Oh,
definitely so
I love it.
cool.
Well, you know what was so funny too was I think I was one of the first people that had gotten to interview her, and I didn't know if it was actually legit. Like I
Yes.
thought it was a joke, and I thought I was being scammed right up until the moment she like came on the screen, and then I was like, "Oh, okay, it's
Yes.
happening. Like it's real." Because I was like, "Why would they choose me? Like what? I don't get it." So, oh, it was
Well, when I
awesome.
was when I was watching your videos, I definitely see why they picked you. I mean, you're just awesome, and you're like so bubbly. You provide some amazing insight as well, so
Thank
totally
you.
deserved.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me just read some of the comments here. Thank
Yeah.
you guys for joining us. And the fun part about this live stream is that you guys get to interact with us. So as we listen to the music, if you have any questions or if you have any information that you wanna give us, also feel free to do that. Oh, we have someone here who says, "Look at this. You're so beautiful, Danielle."
I know I'm reading them. I love it. I love you guys. It's so
Thank
good
you
to
so
see
much.
so many familiar faces on here too, or familiar names, I guess.
I know, right? It's crazy. It's always the same people, like the same diehard fans. Thank you guys for supporting so much Morissette and for showing love to us as well.
Yes.
Um, okay, so I just wanna check with Nick. I think that we're having a little technical problem,
Oh
but
no.
it wouldn't be long. Uh, okay, I'm just gonna send a new link. Okay, okay, we have Nick. Okay. Okay, Nick is officially in the live stream, you guys.
Is he in
So
here? Oh
yes, he is
good.
here. I'm gonna add him.
Moving. Like I'm not gonna move ever.
Hello, Nick. How you doing?
I hear him.
I'm pretty good. How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear
Okay,
you
cool, cool.
properly. Amazing. Well, it's such an honor to have you, Nick. I'm so glad to have you here with us and that I was able to make this happen to bring some of the reactors that I love and that I know that the Mowienatics loves as well. So this is gonna
Yeah,
be a fun video.
I'm so excited. Listen. Every time I hear her sing, I literally get excited. "Love You Still" is probably one of my favorite songs. To just hum to myself and
Yes.
just like, oh my god, I can't wait. Like it's about to be fun.
It's going to be exciting. And one of the reasons why I wanted to bring you guys as well is because I know that you've been reacting to Morissette consistently. So you know her music, you know her as an artist. I know that you've done reaction to some of these videos that we're going to be watching today. So it's not one of those, first time reaction type of things. It's really just kind of a conversation around the music. And that's
Yes,
Mhm.
the
yes.
fun part. So Nick, I was asking Danielle, I would like to ask you the same thing. How did your interview with Morissette happen, and what was the experience like for you?
Oh, so it's funny because her team hit me up in the email.
Yes.
And like I was telling them, I thought it was a scam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because people were
I
asking,
literally said that.
literally, like they were telling me that, like they were like, you should interview Morissette, and I was like, well, how do I just interview her? Like, okay, let me try it. So, you know, I was speaking to Dave Lamar a little bit in DMs, and you know, we was gonna set it up, but I didn't think nothing of it. You know, I just kind of continued on with life, and then stage sessions hit me up, and I was like, okay, what is this about? Like, and like from there, he set me up. We actually went in a box. It wasn't even until if you see me interviewing, you see my genuine like shock, because all the way up until she appeared, I thought it was fake.
Yes.
I literally said the exact same thing, Nick.
Yeah.
That's literally really crazy that we just said. Were you on the live stream? Did you hear what I said? I'm scared. I'm scared.
I was like, this is not real. Like, I was like, what? Like,
oh my gosh.
That's insane. Well, you know, I'll give you a little tea about my experience as well.
Tell us.
And then we'll get into the first song. So don't worry, guys. Actually, I have like an interview podcast here on the channel that I do regularly with beauty queens, mainly.
Okay.
And I was thinking, like, I would like to, you know, try different things and maybe interact with like artists and try, you know, something new. And this is around the time that Morissette was doing the campaign for Signature. So she was going into the rollout of the EP. And I told myself, what if I try to like message them and like be like, can I interview her? Like, I will promote this like everywhere. So actually, it was like, I think I invited myself. I messaged them. I was like, can I?
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
I was like,
gotta put it out there, like,
into the universe. And when they got back to me, I was like, what? Wait, are you actually, like, did you say yes? Well, I was in denial for a while.
Is this real life?
Yeah, like, what? Like, I was like, there's no way. And then the funny thing was, it was bright. It was 6 a.m.
Yeah.
It was 6 a.m. So what happened was, like, I was had Dave Lamar and her just cracking up because I had to run over my sister who stays across the street.
Yes.
And just so I can be like, okay, it's better lighting and all this stuff over here. This is a big moment for my channel. The internet, sort of like we just went through just now, it just wasn't working. I was like, oh, no. This is happening right now. We can't do this. I didn't even pay my rent. I threw that to the side. I was like, forget this. Let me get this together. Yeah,
oh my God. Well, my live stream cut as well during, like, I was talking to her and my Zoom call disconnected completely.
Mine too. I was like, oh, I just cut off Morissette.
I'm so glad I was not alone. All right, perfect. Well, I think this is a great way to start the live stream. Definitely a lot of positive energy, and I'm really glad that we're all vibing together. So everyone in the live stream, are you excited? Send me an emoji, send me a heart, something.
I see so many incredible people. Look at Terry. Okay, I see everybody there. Dela Cruz.
Sending emojis.
Yes, we are so happy to have you here with us, guys. So let's start by listening to the first song.
Yes.
Are you guys ready?
I'm excited.
Yes, same here. Nick, I think that you're going to be happy. This is your favorite track. Let's go with Love You Still.
It's like it's new to me. Like
it always feels like the first time. Okay.
That's how you know she's a great artist.
I know.
Oh my God.
Not many artists can do that.
And she can cover everything. That is what's even crazy. Like,
I know.
Amazing.
Okay, everyone, let's go. This is the moment that you've been waiting for.
Still.
Morissette, Love You Still. We're going to listen to the entire thing and then we're going to talk about it. Okay?
Oh no.
Yes.
I can't wait that long.
Keep your ideas.
I'll write down. Let me write down. I'm going to pull up my notes.
where's my waving thing?
Don't know when I said the sound of your sweet voice. Sometimes I hear it in my dreams. Your vision haunts but somewhere in the in-between.
Oh, Lord.
What do I do with these memories? How do I keep them from changing color?
Oh, listen to that harmony. Jeez.
My God.
Everything's constantly fading, still hoping and waiting.
That's my part.
Someday
So good.
Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. We both used to fight, both feel evil. Though we may
Here we go.
we've reached the end of the road.
Such good mix.
I know.
Ridiculous.
I still love you.
She changes it up all the time. It's so good.
I still love you. I still love you.
Come on, band.
Danielle's mix is so good.
It's
life
amazing.
is
The
better.
instrumentals are.
Yes. I love this part here. It's something about that part.
I'm drowning and turning. How do you breathe so lightly? At least that's how it seems to me. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. We both lose the fight, but feel we won.
Thank you.
Though you may feel we've reached the end of the road, I'm not letting you know.
And I won.
But I still need
Yes.
to know. What do I do with these nightmares come true? What if one day I wake up and turn around?
Very deep lyrics, too.
I know, it's so good.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Listen to that emotion. I'm gonna cry.
And I complimented her on her low note. Oh, crazy.
Drop the beat.
I'm getting scared. It's coming down.
Back.
Yeah. I'm going with a different vowel sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh my god.
You don't ever feel like you got to run and hide when that happens? Like, I feel like I shouldn't be here.
Goddess.
I still love you.
We love you too. That's the problem. Like,
I still love you.
you better sing too. But look, oh my God.
All right. So, how are we feeling about Love You Still?
Oh my gosh, I love that song.
Amazing.
It is just something about. You can hear me, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just something about the way she plays with her words. Like I was telling her even in the interview about how much her lower register is just as effective. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like it's like every moment in that song was so good. And I get scared when she's about to hit that G or whatever note that is.
Yes.
Like when she's about to hit that F5G or whatever, I get scared. I'm like, I can't.
Oh no, she's got it. She kills
Absolutely.
that.
I feel like I wanted to start the live stream with this particular song because this is the first song that we got to hear from her EP.
Yeah.
And we all know, like the fans know that this is also a very personal one for Morissette. You know, it talks about personal story about a very complex story.
Mm-hmm.
But what I like the most about not only Love You Still, but the entire EP is that she found a way to talk about something that is so personal, but in a way
Yeah.
that other people can relate to it. I mean, like I listen to this and I think of like, like heartbreak, and I don't know, like you were in a relationship, you broke with a person, and now like you still love the person. And haven't we all been through that? I mean,
Oh my God. Oh my God, yes. Like
yeah,
she can it just on so many levels she's relatable. Like,
absolutely.
and her and credit to her and Dave Lamar, because he's an amazing writer as well. And I know she's just kind of dipping her foot into getting into the writing and
Yeah,
stuff she was saying. So I think she's really about to take off. Like,
Yeah.
this was so good.
yes,
Like,
Mhm.
absolutely. I also feel like the feeling of the live version of the song, listening this live with, as you were saying, like the band, like the musicians are incredible. The mixing of everything is just like so
It sounds
satisfying.
so good.
and you notice she does it different so much. Like, even on the Wish bus, when she's sitting on that bus, it'd be sitting down doing that. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I can't even comprehend her talent. It's just, I can't
It all
even.
comes down to the breathing. It's all about the breathing.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
exactly.
just, oh my
Oh
God.
my
I
gosh.
mean,
I
My
love too on these lives, the live versions, how she starts off some of the songs so much softer. Like
yeah,
in the
Yeah.
record, you have to really like push out, it feels like, and
Yeah.
here we can really get that emotion
Yeah.
and really push into what she's really singing, because I
hmm
mean, I feel like so many other singers, they'll sing a song live and it's like, oh, I've sung this song like 500 times, so whatever. But it's like,
Yeah.
but for that one person, it's the first time they've ever heard it. We were talking about that earlier, how Morissette always makes you feel like it's the first time you've listened to it.
Yeah.
exactly.
So good.
Even going into the falsetto, like where she does the "Oh, you may feel we've reached the end." She's very soft instead of belting that part
Yeah.
out. Like, and I'm
Right.
like, oh, she switched it up. I love that. Like,
Yes.
Yes, it's definitely like a whole new version, and she makes it fun and different for the fans. The
yes.
intro, for me personally, it just made me think like I went right away to like Celine Dion. My heart will go on, like that intro with a lot of reverb.
Yup.
I was
Yep.
hmm
like, Morissette, you're doing things to my heart and my
The
soul.
chills when that
Yeah,
stuff comes up is crazy.
Oh,
exactly. I am not like a vocal coach or anything. So sometimes I listen to the songs and I don't know how to describe it or explain it, but she does something to your soul. Like it comes
I
and grabs
agree.
you by the emotions and is like, and I'm like, how
yeah.
do I explain how I feel right now?
Right. Right. Yeah. It's just like, seriously, just when she gets in, it's so different on so many different songs. As we move on and like go to the like other songs, we gonna really hear like the
Yep.
dynamics and the
Exactly.
different like stuff that she can do, especially when we get to Will You Stay. I mean, it was just a different bag she jumped in. Like, I was like,
Exactly.
whoa. Like,
So good.
Perfect. Okay,
Oh,
so before we move on to the next track, I just wanted to mention that the live versions of each one of the tracks from Signature are available on iTunes, so you guys feel free to go and check it out. iTunes, Spotify, whatever streaming platform that you use,
okay,
YouTube. Come on,
promo.
promo. Let's give the promo to our girl.
download
Yeah.
it. Come on.
Deserved. Okay, so
Download it. Download it.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I see you.
She got
Okay.
the flyer, she got it all.
I got the flyers.
That's
I got
fire.
everything.
All right, so
Love it.
now let's go to the next track. Which one should we
What's
go
next?
for?
I'm scared. It doesn't even matter. Like, if we go to
Mm,
Trophy, I'm
Going-
scared. If we go to What You Say, I'm
No,
scared.
not yet. Not yet.
Not
Not
yet,
trophy yet.
not yet,
That's my
okay.
favorite.
Let's
What
go
about
with
Mirror? What about Mirror?
let's go with Mirror. Okay.
Okay.
Are we down for Mirror?
That's fine. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
That's on the same
Alright.
level as trophy, I feel like, but
Yes.
I'm good. I'm good.
Right? So, literally.
Da-da-da.
Just the other day when I saw you face to face, I almost didn't recognize
The way
you.
she enunciates here is my favorite.
Yes.
Words to say, but there was no way to avoid you. Trying to gather up the strength to say it's on my mind, but the speechless, no saying, trying to tell.
This is rep control.
Let's stop looking in the mirror. Gotta face my fears, gotta face myself. Embrace the imperfection that makes me nobody else.
I like this part.
I don't wanna lose myself.
Oh, I like that she did it. Okay, I forgot. You know, on the
No, you're
other one, she's like,
you're thinking the second one.
To be alone, I'm a stranger in my home. I'm giving into my faces. Trying to be strong when all the lights are on. Don't know how much longer I can take it. Tired of the hide and secret, something to be found. Gotta fight it, gotta fight it. Got to take my demons on the
it's the layers here.
cause I won't let go with this now. I can't avoid you forever. Unless I stop looking in the mirror. Gotta face my fears, gotta face myself. Face the imperfection that makes me nobody else. 'Cause I'm not gonna lose myself.
That part.
That's the one you're thinking of.
Present and future self. Blow out the faces, the layers and traces. Got to forgive myself. Oh, it takes time between our lives. Every day's another chance. All that is said, me taking back on my sanity.
I'm scared.
And love me for who I am.
I'm about to knock this whole set up over. Right over.
Gotta face my fears, gotta face myself. Embrace the imperfection that makes me nobody else. Wipe away the tears up within yourself. Your reflection is behind an empty shell. 'Cause I'm not gonna lose myself. I'm not gonna lose myself.
It's her head control that's crazy in this. Who the hell was that? Was that Morissette?
Yes. Oh my gosh, and the videography in that, like the video, Dave does such a good job in all of this.
Oh my God. Literally,
He's
I'm writing
just
down
as
notes and I
much,
was like,
oh,
visuals.
visual. It makes you feel something. When I first watched that, I was like, wait, we were in the mirror and then we were out of the mirror and then what?
And she got a thing. So you notice the color themes in the background too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like every performance and video, it's like this little thing color. Like,
She's
and
just
I
like,
was like,
you have that in
so
common.
oh my God. I love it.
Oh gosh.
This was
I
amazing.
also love, we were talking, Nick, you were talking about her alto earlier, and I feel like I just did a video earlier today of like from 2016. She was singing something. I can't remember the title of it, but it was so crazy, like how much her alto has grown and
I agree.
strengthened, and she sounds so mature. Like she always has had it, but it's like it's so cool to see the vocal growth too. Like I think it's so cool that we get to see that.
To your point of saying that, I remember in the interview she was saying how all she used to do was ballads, and she said that was her favorite thing to do was ballads, and now she wants to like just kind of go and do some other stuff, you know what I'm saying, vocally and stuff like that, where people can really see what she does, because apparently like even her lower register is not really big in the Philippines. They don't pay a whole lot of attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what she was saying. But it's exquisite. It's so good. Like, and I'm like,
well, that's something though that really is hard for female vocalists. Like is people are so quick to judge of like, oh, well, if you can't like belt, then you're not good. Or like, oh, you can't hit this note, then like, I don't want to hear you sing. But it's like, there's so many different variations of singers that are so great. And just because they can't belt something or like hit a super high note doesn't mean that they're not good. Like, look at Billie Eilish, who all she sings is in this lower register and like sometimes in her beautiful falsetto. Like she doesn't belt notes and she's like one of the best singers right now. Like, people love her, but
I literally got stoned for saying that. I did a reaction video to like it was like somebody made a female ratings list or something like that, and it was just
Yes.
just wildly crazy. And I'm just like, and I said Billie Eilish belong over a lot of these artists, and people were like, Billie Eilish whispers. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like she has a very, very beautiful, like crazy tone.
Do you know that it takes more breath and more support to sing in your falsetto than it does to sing in your belt?
I agree.
Because it does. It's harder when you stop practicing your falsetto. It's the first thing that female vocalists lose. Like I would only practice my belting and like my upper register, and I could not sing for nothing in my falsetto. Like it was horrible, and I have to practice it over and over and over again every single day in order to get it strengthened. Singing your falsetto is not easy. You know, it's like
you're right.
Because you want it to be strong, you want it to be almost like in a mix, but you don't. If you don't practice it, it's not going to be there. You're just going to like lose your voice. Your voice is just not going to come out, you know?
Right.
And I feel like we also tend to forget about, obviously like belting and all of that is very impressive, but being an artist, especially nowadays, with the current musical industry, it's not just about being able to be a good vocalist, but you also have to be a good performer.
Yes.
I agree. And a storyteller as well.
Exactly. And I feel like she has so much attitude in this particular video. The attitude definitely come through the camera. I like how she also, I mean, like you mentioned it, Danielle, she includes a lot of the visual aspects as well. Even if this is like a live, performance type of video, we still have that mirror element, and the fact that she's able to adapt with her voice, with her presence, to the message and the feeling of the lyrics, it's just like it's a feast for the eyes. It's not just listening to a great singer, but it's like a great vocalist, performer, storyteller, like you were saying. I feel like it's the entire thing.
Well, and people, if you're not a singer and you're watching this, or you've never performed on a stage before, it's hard being the only person on a stage having to fill out the entire stage with your energy. And Morissette is one of the only people that I've seen being able to do this. Like she doesn't have background dancers like all the time. And so many people in America have all these background dancers and people that are taking the attention off of the center vocalist. And Morissette is up there like strutting the stage, jumping, like moving around. You can't take your eyes off of her. And like I was just watching another Morissette video that I was reviewing where she just had the whole stage to herself. And I was like, oh my gosh, what a big stage that she has to fill. And she just completely exceeded my expectations. I'm over here like, why was I even doubting? Like,
it was the Asian Phoenix thing that she did live, and she was doing Emotions. And I'm like, okay, first of all, Emotions is one of the hardest songs in America, in the world, in life to sing.
You just don't touch Mariah Carey. You just don't.
It's hard. And then I look. And I was like, wow, she can really cover every Mariah Carey song. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, it's very, very clear that she's very inspired by a lot of artists. And she kind of developed her sound, to be her own style. Because, she has that signature squeal that she has. Yes. You know what I mean? Like, that's a very, very signature Morissette thing. She had that in I Want to Run to You by Whitney Houston. If y'all remember that performance. Like, and she demolished it. I'm talking about she ate that for breakfast, supper. She just ate that. Like, whoa, like, God, she's so good. It's crazy.
Definitely an experience. I feel like each one of the tracks on the signature EP has, a specific feel, specific vibe, and it shows a different side of her persona, of her personality, which makes sense, because she was very vocal about the fact that this is a very personal project. And also, if you go back to the context of how this was released, right, during the pandemic, celebrating 10 years of Morissette being in the industry and kind of like finding her voice at this point, and just be able to be really hands-on with the art, with the music, the lyrics, the production, the vocals, every single aspect of it. So I feel like this is just a teaser, like a hint of what we are getting, because I hear that we're about to get new music as well. So new original music.
Stop. So
Don't,
excited.
bro.
I remember her saying
Oh
that when we were talking in the interview. I remember her saying that they were
Yes.
working on stuff.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
yeah.
It's gonna happen.
I swear, if she like pulls something out at the concert, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna
Oh,
lose
yeah.
my mind.
I
Please
just
keep us
started to
posted.
chill.
Live stream from
Yes,
there.
I'm going to, yeah, people are like, record it. And I was like, I don't know if I can record it. I think that's like illegal. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like ask somebody.
I said that to her in the interview. I was like, I was going to like document myself. And I was like, but I don't know if I can do that or not. Like, I was like, I think people got to pay to see it. Like, so.
Yeah. I mean, but where do you get the fan cams from then? Like, people have like,
Yeah.
but I mean, they just get away with it, or like, is it something that you're allowed to do, or like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wear
Like,
my GoPro on my head.
Yeah,
right.
pretty much. Okay, perfect. So let's get into the next track.
Oh my
Thank you so much for all your input and all of the
It's
comments.
only up from here. This is
Yes.
really about to get scary now.
Someone
Listen.
said Phoenix should be next.
Phoenix? Okay.
I
let's
see,
do Phoenix.
Danielle. I see what you're doing. I see this.
She's
I
saving
see this
trophy for
pattern.
the end.
Yes.
We're just saving trophy for the last. It's my favorite. It's such a like
Let's
woman
do
empowerment
it.
work song. I love it.
Okay, so sharing my screen.
Gotta breathe.
Phoenix.
I see y'all in the chat.
Everybody ready? Okay, here we go.
Ready. This song made me cry the first time I heard it.
I saw your reaction. That was so cute.
I love.
Oh man, it hit me.
Fighting every day doesn't feel like living. So much on my plate, so much on my mind. Trying to know.
I love that change in the riff
Mhm.
instead of straight.
Don't wanna be where I'm alive. There's a
Pull out note.
comes with the morning. There's a chance to start over again. Just as long as our hearts keep on beating. There's still time left with
Love that.
So
And the push through, like almost out of breath. Falsetto instead of mix.
Cause we got no limits. Don't be afraid. So reach for the stars. Cause we were made to go.
But fireworks in the chat, guys.
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
How much now has changed? Find a new perspective.
Listen to that track behind her too. Sounds so good.
We'll be worth the ride. Oh, if we walk all the way, crossing through the valleys. Don't wanna be afraid to be alive.
Her breath control is immaculate.
Seriously.
There's a chance to start over again, just as long as our hearts keep on beating. There's some time left to win. So let's shine like the sun, rise like a phoenix, take to the sky, 'cause we got no limits. Don't be afraid to reach
I'm gonna spill my water.
'cause we were made to go.
Wait. Oh, do you hear that piano in the back?
Yeah.
That's new.
Start over again, just as long as our hearts keep on beating. There's some time left to win.
So let's
Go.
that's very different.
Jump it, girl.
Take to the sky, 'cause we got no
I'm scared here.
Don't be afraid to reach
I'm afraid. I'm very afraid.
'cause we were made to
And it's usually a note here.
The
Yeah.
She hasn't done that live much.
Yeah, just like the squeal at the end of Trophy.
Yeah. Claps in the chat. Clap it up, everybody. Oh, that was so good.
Oh my god.
That is
I love that piano. The piano like change in the melody there.
Yeah.
In the middle. I had said it, but yeah, oh gosh, it's so good.
Yeah, like the little changes that we can hear.
It's like a little chime.
Yeah, it's just so brilliant. Like, my God.
So good.
Honestly, I just thought that this was such a beautiful performance. I mean, definitely, as we've been saying, like vocally, the way that they arranged like the music as well, but just like the overall message of the song. It was, from the moment that it was released, I was hooked on this one. It was definitely my favorite. And if you guys saw the video, I personally think is the most like elaborate video that she was. Well, maybe Love You Still, but this one was so really, the concept was really well thought out.
Yeah, it was so, the video, you actually just brought flashbacks to me about that Trophy video. It was just real, like the costume changes and stuff was just like, whoa, like, whew.
They're all so good.
I think that it definitely shows, the message of what she's trying to say, because, I mean, within the Morissette fan community, the Mowienatics, it's a known fact that, I mean, she is loved and adored by an entire community, but she also went through like hard times in the industry, and adapting to this entire thing is not easy all the time. And I feel like this song really represents that, her being able to rise from the ashes and just be able to, overcome the adversities, the obstacles, and, move on to something better and bigger. And so many people can connect to that. So
I feel like Phoenix is like that, it's like that, like the I Will Always Love You for Whitney. It's like the Listen for Beyonce. It's like the, you know what I mean? It's like one of those big moment songs for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that go-to big ballad song. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, absolutely. Just wanted to say quick shout out, Mello. Thank you so much for the super sticker. So sweet of you, so kind.
Yes.
Sending you love. And you guys, at the same time, let us know in the comments, how do you guys feel about the entire thing? The songs, let us know your personal stories. We want to hear you as well. Thank you so much. Let me hear you. We have another sticker. Appreciate it.
Hey.
Thank you for
y'all coming through with the sticker. Yes.
Okay.
See y'all here. That's what I'm talking about.
This is definitely one of the songs that I was, really, really excited about. But the best is yet to come. So let's keep watching. Let's keep listening to the songs. And I just wanted to acknowledge something that I noticed in the chat. And I have here one of my friends watching us right now, Casper Ron, saying that he's new to all of these songs, so he's glad to be here. And
nice.
Good.
Just wanted to highlight that thank you guys for doing this with me, because we're not only appreciating Mori within her fandom, but also, showing her music to a whole new group of people.
Yeah, she needs to just really be everywhere, like everywhere.
Let's do it. Let's bring her everywhere. Thank you so much, you guys, for the super stickers. So sweet of you. If you're here watching us, it's not necessary, you guys, okay? So there's no need to send money. Just come and join the party, enjoy with us. And if you want to support, then go and buy Mori's EP.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
No skips. It's just pure greatness.
Great stuff. Okay, so let's move on to the next track, which obviously at this point is going to be Will You Stay, because we're saying
we got so much to talk about after this one.
Yes. It's going to be fun. Okay, so here we go.
Take a deep breath.
Let me calm down, child.
I know, right? Let me calm down.
Okay.
So cute. I love this song.
It's easy.
Easy when it's good, when it's new. when there's just so much to do, when we sing and we dance under the bright light.
Love it. That's my
Danielle,
favorite
I
part.
know you catching them. I know you catching them.
Under the bright light.
I love it.
It's easy when you wait that it's real. When we both act like fools and I
Your hearts
can't
up, everybody.
get enough.
We see those hearts in the
Your
comments.
touch can't get enough of you. Will you stay?
This is the crescendo.
I love it. I'm gonna break everything in my house.
Our insecurities exposed. Will you stay? Will you stay? Will you stay?
The holy water.
I'm floating in
That was
the
new.
air when you stare. Do you even have a clue what you do? Just break
Forgot about that.
all the rules. And you know that I get scared, 'cause I've seen so many things, so many questions about love. I don't know what it truly means. I don't expect you to have the answers. Maybe we'll find them together.
All you need to what?
Oh, really, but I know
The difference here. Morissette is absolutely insane. There is help.
This guitar solo, freaking Sergio.
It's like a Prince moment in Purple Rain.
Oh my god.
Sergio is so good.
I'm speechless right now.
Oh,
You better play. Give him Timmy Hendrix.
yeah, seriously, he's so talented.
What note was that, Danielle? You would know that.
I'd have to go back and listen to it again.
When we're sitting our insecurities exposed. Stay.
The harmonies.
Stay.
Sergio Ramos, everybody.
Just stay.
Wow.
That will get my whole camera broke. Like I will suplex my whole camera, like, because that was my Jesus. I mean,
This is honestly hard to do this on a live stream and not sing because I'm trying to.
Oh,
like,
it's so hard.
I was trying to hold
Yeah.
back, like I was trying to hold back, like.
Me in my
definitely.
car. Stay.
Listen, it's just like insane.
Literally,
what she's able to do. I really like this style, like this genre for her. I would honestly love to hear like an entire album just like this.
Yeah.
This, you know, this
Let's
vibe.
talk. Literally, when I heard this when it first came on with my signature, because she told me they pretty much their whole family. This is what that when I was doing the review of the album,
Yeah.
and I did this song, like this is really what launched it off. Like when I seen it, I was like, this is so soulful. This is like anything she's ever done. Like I was like, and it shows that she can do anything. I mean, she took her. It was such a build up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It wasn't just all power. It was just such a delicate like build up. You know what I mean? To going into the power was just so good. Like,
exactly. And I'm pretty sure, like for the fans, I mean, like from the perspective of fans, like listening to her for so long, and especially right before the release of this album, right? She was doing a lot of covers and a lot of trying a lot of things, I feel like, with her career. And by the time that we got the EP, it's just like we truly get to see like the full
Yes.
potential of Morissette, not
Yes.
just as a vocalist, like because everyone knows all around the world like this woman. Like I have like friends, no joke, like I have friends here in Montreal, Canada, that like I talked to them, and I was like, I was able to interview Morissette, and they were like, huh? Like the Morissette? I was like, and I was like, you know
You're
her.
like, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
Yeah.
She's known for her voice, but I feel like this is really an introduction to her artistry and what she's
Yeah.
able to do beyond
Yes.
just being a great singer.
hmm My mom literally, nobody knew who Morissette was in my house. Like, no one knew. And I had her playing, right? And my sister just came in one day and she just stopped. She said, "Who is this girl? She can sing." Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like out of nowhere. Like, and then I just kind of took them through a tour of like a bunch of her live performances. It was like, oh, wow, she could really, like, I said, yeah, if she was on The Voice, she would, well, I don't know if she would win because, all the great voices end up losing. Like, I don't know why. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shout out to the people who won and all that stuff. But, it's always like the better voice you got on The Voice in those competition shows, you end up going home. I don't understand it, but whatever. Like,
Listen.
I know. I know the tea about that.
oh, oh, oh. I know they ain't send you home. I know because you can send your face off. So yeah, they tripping if they
Definitely.
get.
It's reality
Yes.
TV, baby. They tell you when you're gonna go home, but
Yeah.
they don't want you to know that. My friend was on
Mhm.
The Voice. I had 2 friends on The Voice.
Oh, okay, cool. And it's
It's
funny too because all the fans, they want me to sing. Because I grew up in the church and stuff like that. Well, like,
yeah.
and eventually, so I got kind of a gospel-y voice and stuff like this. I grew up on the Donny Hathaways and stuff, right?
Yes.
But everybody wants me to cover "Love You Still," which I would
100%.
greatly do until she get to that big note. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to do a run or something coming down on that. But "Will You Stay" is something, Danielle, I would love to see you cover. Like, I think
Yeah.
you would cook. You would cook
Thank you.
Absolutely.
on
You guys
high.
have the voice for
On
that.
high.
Well, actually, the fans are asking me to not cover.
They're like,
Just kidding. Shout out.
No.
You
just
cover
kidding. Just
anything.
kidding. I know I have to do the whole EP. I've done a couple of the songs. I did Mirror and I did what's the other one? I don't know. No, I think I did Love You Still. No. What's the other one that I always get mixed up with Love You Still? Will You Stay?
Will You Stay? Yeah.
Yeah. I did
I
that
used to
one.
call "Love You Still" "I Still Love You." I used to say that at first.
Yeah. I always like turn them around.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you're able to do the covers at the same time, you kind of like also gain that respect, because it's not just like singing. It's like it's challenging, it's hard,
Yeah.
and
It is
then to be able to
hard.
do it
Her songs are
live,
hard.
yeah, performing and doing all of that at the same time. And I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get some dancing as well with the live, like the tour that she will be doing as well, and the online concert as well. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
it's
I
just
got
a lot.
VIP tickets for that. I wonder what that's gonna be like the digital
Ooh.
thing. Like,
Mhm.
Oh, you meant on for online.
The
yeah, yeah.
I
online,
think
yeah.
I got. Yeah. Okay. I was like,
I
wait.
got my tickets too, but Danielle is the lucky one who will go see her live,
I
not
was
just
like, oh, you mean
online.
these VIP tickets?
Wait, what tickets are those, Danielle?
This is for
Lucky.
Texas, for Dallas,
Oh my God.
in
With all the-
person next week.
So they asked, for next week?
Yeah, she's here next week.
Whoa, that's about to be crazy. It's
I'm
funny
going to
because
pull.
during the interview we also talked about like me, I've never been out of this state in my life. I'm 33 years old.
Really?
I've never been out of this
What?
state.
Come
Yeah,
visit me. Come visit me
yeah,
and my
like,
husband. We'll take
and
you in.
Chicago is the closest one that I could probably go to. So I'm like, okay, I might have to literally, because Dave Lamar was like, okay, Dom, he was like, you're gonna have to go to one of the shows so we can meet you. And I'm like, okay, wait, he just asked me now, so now I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Well, you better hurry up before they sell out. I heard
I
like
know.
San Diego or whatever sold out in a day.
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
it's
they
crazy.
flying. They flying. Yeah, I'm gonna look literally when we get off of here because I just got my virtual thing today because at first I was having trouble purchasing the ticket. I was like, why is it not going through? Like, and then I ended up getting the VIP ticket, so I ended up making it. So yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Amazing. I hope, I mean, like, I was thinking of going to see her, but the thing is, like, for me, I have to cross the border, like, because it's in another
Oh yeah,
country
yeah,
for
yeah.
me. And
Yeah.
right now, everything with like the pandemic is crazy. I'm just scared of like, but she's going to New York, isn't she?
Yes,
Yep,
she is.
New York.
But that's
Yep.
this
New York,
weekend. That's
New
this
York is
weekend.
like so close,
Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
that's the thing. Is like
Yeah.
this weekend. Oh my God, I think it will be next time. Listen, hopefully by the end of the year, I will go to the Philippines, and eventually, I hope to get to see her live in the Philippines. So
I hope
know.
you do too.
I want to
'Cause,
go to
yeah,
the Philippines. I don't. How do you? I feel. Are they allowing people to come in now? Are you allowed to go?
Right now they are allowing, but it's very strict. A lot of restrictions, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm sure that eventually, it will be much easier.
I would never even know where to begin to get there. Like, where do I go? Where do
That'd
I
be
turn
crazy. That'd
to
be
start
crazy.
that
Yeah.
GPS
I know.
out? Like,
All right, my friend. So we have one more track to go.
yeah.
Literally going crazy about this one.
I'm literally
Yes.
like, oh my gosh, when this comes on in my car, I'm like, yes.
Everyone in the chat, in the live stream, please send us your trophy emojis. We want to see them.
Yes.
Let's build
Yeah.
Lift them
the
up,
hype.
babies.
All right, here we go. So,
So excited. Give me the drama and power, please.
give me
Oh my
Yes,
God,
Ryan.
that
everything.
performance
me.
and
Here we go. Here we go. Y'all ready?
she
I'm
was giving
ready.
it up.
I was born ready. I'll try not to sing.
Tempo. This is gonna be hard, y'all. I think. You got a what? A list?
Yeah, you got a list.
In the back of your mind, things you expect from me. I can shift, I can morph, I can fly, whatever I need it to be. Just because I can doesn't mean I should. Just because I am doesn't mean you have the right to parade you like a trophy.
Oh, come on, Mix.
I don't exist for your happiness, and I don't expect for you to do the same. I'm not the cure to your loneliness, and I am about to play again. Say, woo,
Scapping a little bit.
Should've known you just waste all my time, consume all my energy. The moment we didn't see eye to eye, you take the truth and you twist it on me. Just because I can doesn't mean I should. Just because I am doesn't mean you have the right to.
This is my part.
Oh, I don't exist for your happiness, and I don't expect for you to do the same. I'm not the cure to your loneliness, and I am bound to play a game.
Freaking
man.
pause. I love that. Philip Garcia is in the house.
We have Philip.
It's the confidence. It's the confidence here.
Reality, no, don't me. Can't you see your fantasy in reality? No, don't me. Can't you see your fantasy in reality? No, don't me.
Everybody take cover.
You're stuck in your silly little fantasy. Oh, no, 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 no. And I'm not the cure. No, no, I
What?
don't exist for your happiness, and I don't expect for you to do the same. I'm not the cure to your loneliness, and I'm bound to play a game. reality, no, on me. Can't you see? You're stuck in your silly little fantasy.
Woo! Oh, I love it. I know every word. That's
Oh
one
my
I need to play her.
god. That was just incredible. Incredible.
Do you guys,
Definitely.
did you notice? Let's see. I think it's the bridge. You wanna hold on me? Can't you see? She's like right behind the beat, which makes me feel like they're like not on a click. You feel that way too, Nick?
Yes.
Okay, because when I was listening to the first time, I was like, I swear, like I don't think they're on click because she's just like feeling it, like she's just going at her own
Yeah,
pace, which I actually like because it felt more like free flowing and
yeah,
free
yeah,
spirited
yeah.
rather than like right on it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
She
love
has
it.
You guys,
no
I just
kind
wanted
of
to give
restrictions.
a quick shout out here to Philip Garcia, who just is joining us in the chat. Thank you so much.
Hey,
Philip!
We love
yes,
you.
Philip.
We love you. We respect you so much. Sending love.
Appreciate you dropping by, man.
Yes, so cool. And it's cool to see like a lot of people coming together to support, and show love to Morissette as well.
I
Yes.
couldn't miss this. I was like, I literally need to be here. Like, we
Yeah.
all Morissette. Like, Morissette is really I mean, she brought all of us together. Like you said before, her music and stuff is. I mean, that was all I played at work. Like I played that so nonstop that what I'm saying, it was like, did you learn this, before you did the react? No, I literally listened to this stuff like over and over. Like, what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's great. Like,
Absolutely. It's just it definitely like comes in and grabs you by the emotions, because I mean, like, we listen to these songs like on repeat, and like I personally connect with Trophy in particular. I remember when Trophy came out, I was going through breakup, okay, and I was
Oh
like, this
oh,
was my anthem. I was like, I don't exist for you.
no! Yes!
Yes, I feel like a lot of the fans, we can always like associate so many different memories and anecdotes with the song and the music, and it's just, we create a special link to it, right? So
So true.
definitely so fun.
I definitely connected. Like I said, more "Love You Still" is probably one of my favorite songs to sing, but I connect more with "Will You Stay" because I have always been like that soulful singer. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, I've never had any, vocal training or anything. I kind of grew up just who I listened to, and I never been on a karaoke stage. I've never been in a studio. I just was in like the gospel, stuff. And eventually it kind of, so when she came out with that soul, and I
Yes.
heard just those few little melodies coming in, I was like, oh, this is it for me.
Okay.
This is it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
love it.
Absolutely. That was a memorable moment, memorable song, and I'm sure that live is just gonna be like, on the online concert, on the live concert that you will be attending as well, Danielle. Damn.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna get all the scoop. Like, we're gonna need all the scoop. Wait, I don't know, because if I go to the Chicago is literally this month.
Yeah,
It's
Yes.
this month.
next week.
Yes, I'm gonna have to like look like after this, like
Yeah,
I gotta
you
look
need to get
after
on
this.
and like. No, it's not
Yeah.
next week. Next week she comes to Texas, but I think it's the week after that. Possibly.
Oh,
I don't know,
okay.
because then she probably goes to California. I actually don't know what the schedule is. That's a great
Okay, so
question.
Terry's saying that it's on Saturday.
And she said they had more dates too. So it could actually be more eventually.
Yes. Morissette, girl, if you're watching this, come to Canada, girl.
Go to Canada so he can
Yes.
see you, Morissette. Please.
Yes. Guys, this has been such an amazing, memorable, experience to share this moment with you guys, with the audience as well. I honestly didn't know what to expect out of it, because it's my very first time doing this type of, live
Yeah.
listening party, but it has been a blast. Definitely, I have to do this more often. And you guys are
I love
welcome on my
Yes.
channel anytime.
And I'm so happy, like, to have met y'all. Like, I got friends now. I got more friends, like,
Yes.
through the YouTube community. Like I'm literally even about to go on y'all channel so I can just start kind of binging stuff. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
do
Like, so I can
it.
start looking
I've been
through stuff.
binging your videos, both of your videos. Like,
Yeah, I seen you in the stream, and
Yeah.
I literally seen you in there, and I didn't even respond because I didn't see it. And I had to DM you just to be like, thank you so much. I appreciate you literally, because I was like, oh man, I didn't see him there. Like, you know what I
that
mean?
was
So
so
like,
sweet.
yeah,
You know, for me,
you got an incredibly diverse channel. Like,
thank you.
and Danielle, you are just a singing child. You know that you just a singer. That's what our grandma said, a singer.
You're so
Yes,
sweet.
singer.
I definitely like I'm just like a fan of Morissette. Like when all the interviews were coming out, I was like, I gotta watch them all, So I was like joining the premieres, and I was just like with everyone. So
And I still got more to go. I still got her to do. Actually, funny thing is I'm actually doing YouTube full time now. So I just left my job
Come
today.
on.
Yeah, so I just left. Yep, I just left my job today,
Come
so
on,
I
Nick.
can literally focus. And I got more of her stuff to do. Like I haven't even went through everything. Like,
Yes.
Right.
Come on, Nick. You put in the work, and we're here to support you always, and
Thank
to
you,
uplift you. And you got
thank you,
this.
brother.
So proud of you.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you putting me down.
Yes. To the fans, to everyone who took a moment to stay with us and watch this entire live stream. We've been streaming for over an hour. Thank you so much. And please, 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 please go and listen to Morissette's EP. There's the studio versions, there's the live version, there is the upcoming online concert as well. She is touring the US as well. So anything that you can do.
Tickets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything.
Stream it. Like we really gonna get it out there. Like, we gotta push Morissette, man. I want her to cross over the same way BTS did. Like BTS is just breaking.
Deserved.
Nobody can beat them on the charts. Like it's just hard.
Absolutely. And please, as well, everyone watching this video, doesn't matter if you're live on the stream or if you are rewatching it, please go and follow and support both of these amazing reactors.
Yes.
The level of passion, commitment.
Thank you.
Everything. I love you guys so much. So where can they find you? I will put the link to your channels on the description down below, but where can they find you on social media?
At Danielle Marie Sings _ on Instagram, because somebody took Danielle Marie Sings.
And
get that person.
And mine is at ThatSingerReactions 32 because they wouldn't accept ThatSingerReactions. So
you see?
I was like,
Amazing. Thank you once again to both of you for joining me today. Thank you to the audience, to the fans.
Thank you, Louis, man. You are the best
for having
brother.
Us.
Thank you, Louis. You are the best brother, man. I appreciate you so much,
man. Love you guys, and thank you once again for joining. One more thing. This is a tradition on my channel, okay?
Yes.
Once we finish a video, we need to hug the camera because we love everyone. We appreciate everyone. So, come on now. Give me a hug.
Hug the camera.
Yeah. Love you guys. Thank you. Yeah. And see you very soon, okay? Let me know who should I do a next live stream party, okay? So I'll read the comments. Okay.
Gotcha.
Ciao.
All right. See you, everybody.